And welcome back. The Olympic swimming trials are happening just right up the road from us in Indianapolis. 3 local boys, as you can see behind me, who swam for the Mason Manta Rays Club, have a real shot at making Team USA this year.
That's right. Carson Foster is in, but his brother Jake and childhood friend Adam Chaney still battling to make it to Paris. WLWT News 5 anchor Cherie Palello is at Lucas Oil Stadium again for us tonight, where the trials are going on. And Cherie, how did Adam do today?
But, you know, unfortunately, Ashley and Mike, it has been a battle for Adam Chaney so far. He fell short last night in the 100 back. He struggled again in the pool this morning in the 100 free. But, you know, his family is used to the ups and downs of this uber competitive sport. They know nothing is a guarantee.
He would say, someday someone's going to walk through that gate and they're going to ask to see the pool where Adam started his career. And here we are. It happened. Yeah.
Adam Chaney's grandfather died in 2020, but here we are where it all started.
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
From the doggy paddle at 5 years old to dogging his opponents and swimming for the University of Florida. Adam Chaney, the kid from Mason, Ohio, has a real shot at living out his childhood dream, the one he drew about at the age of 7.
The swimmer there kicking with the bubbles.
That picture is now on the back of their Team Chaney USA t-shirts. Mom Cheryl, big sister Blaze, and Grandma Susan remember the hard work and sacrifice it's taken to get here.
And so Adam and I both tried out for the Manta Rays, and he got cut.
Adam did not make it.
And I made it.
There was many times I'd look out here, he'd be 6 or 7, 8 years old. He'd be doing laps. He'd be practicing his strokes. He'd be diving. And he just loved it. He just loved being in the water, and you could tell from early age.
Adam was such a good athlete in all the different sports, and he liked to play baseball, football, basketball. And so he wanted to play those things, but he still wanted to swim.
When Adam was a freshman in high school, he committed to swimming and never looked back.
His personality fits swimming so well because he just doesn't dwell on the emotional side of it.
In 2021, Adam made the Olympic trials for the first time. He surprised even his biggest cheerleaders.
It was very exciting to be there, and he really was a dark horse. But he got 5th in the 50 free, so he was right up there. So that was pretty exciting.
This year, Adam is back and even more determined.
His coaches say that he has a shot, and so, you know, everything has to go right.
You have to execute your start perfectly. You have to execute your turn perfectly. Your underwaters have to be perfect. You have to take the right amount of breaths. And one of those things, being a 1/10 of a second off, is the difference between winning and losing a race.
They know it's going to be tough.
If he made it, I mean, we would just, yeah.
If he made it, probably booking flights to Paris and taking out personal loans, tickets.
If he makes it, the first guy Adam signed an autograph for all those years ago on a hat.
I wish he could be here. He'd be so proud.
We'll be watching from above. All right, so Adam Chaney has one more shot in making it onto Team USA. He gets to rest tonight and tomorrow. Then he's back in the water on 30, swimming that 50 free. And remember, that is the race that he came so close to placing 5th 4 years ago. If he can get that number 1 or number 2 spot, he's going to make it onto the team. Certainly, we're going to be watching and rooting for him. From the U.S. swimming trials in Indianapolis, I'm Cherie Palello. Back to you.